nighttime photography is a completely different beast. And I've been waiting on the island of Mallorca for 10 days for a combination of things: clear skies, little moon, no wind. And when the conditions began to look as if they were absolutely right, I literally had to drop everything because we started shooting at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So that extra glass of wine goes out the window. And a colleague of mine, were working on it, and she gives me a call and says, "Michael, I'm out near the site and there's no wind." And I literally dropped everything, paid the bill, jumped into the car. I had the kit already in there just in case, and drove out to this oak tree position in the vineyard in the middle of nowhere. And we couldn't really see around it because it was dark. I mean, it's pitch black in the countryside when you're away from any light pollution. And the oak was there, and I turned the car lights onto it to see where it was and work out the right position, as I had an image in my mind about this tree being like a guardian, looking over its vines, because during the growing season and the harvest, the workers would sit underneath it to shelter from the heat. So this tree looked very paternal in my mind. And I wanted to do it justice, but I wanted a star-studded sky with no obvious lighting techniques. And that's a difficult technical thing to pull off, because you're dealing with a very long exposure, sometimes up to a minute and a half. And also you need to throw in just a little bit of light in order to see the difference between the leaves and the structure of the trunk of the tree and the dark background that it sits against. And after trial and error of maybe, 10 or 15 shots, I came up with a way of being able to paint the top part of the tree with an LED torchlight from about 50 yards away. When we'd exposed it, was this glow in the background on the right-hand side of a local town, because that's the encroaching reality of mass tourism. And that was shot at nearly at midnight by that stage. I just thought it was a great way to be able to combine the beauty of the outside and the natural environment with no light, and then see this is what's coming in the future, more and more of it. We exhibited it 3 times. We sold the limited edition, and I was delighted. So that's why it's now a poster.